Hi Cancer, welcome to the Dream Prophet. This is your January 2019 reading. Before we start, I just want to say thank you so much for all your likes, your shares, your support, and your comments. Greatly appreciated. Thank you. All right, let's start off with your love for January 2019. Let's start off with single people. It looks like that you really have to embrace your going back to the innocence of what romance was for you before, let's say, your experiences in relationships had perhaps jaded you. Because in the present situation, I'm getting children. So it's really going back to that time in your life where love was innocent, more innocent, less to worry about. It was sweet. You got to know each other. And just seeing love through the eyes of a child rather than through any, past experiences that you had that may have jaded your perspective, okay? And I'm getting the feeling that in January you've been reaching out, you've been really putting it out there to the universe that you want to meet your soulmate, and it hasn't come through yet. So you're sort of feeling like you've lost some optimism in your love life, and this is the advice, and this is saying don't give up, stay optimistic, because it will come for you. And I am seeing romantic feelings here. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So there may be a new relationship coming forward in January. If not in January, it will be coming very soon. So don't give up. This is all about you staying positive, and it will be a romantic relationship for sure. When this isn't about meeting someone that you're just friends. This will be someone that it's going to become deeper, a deeper relationship for you. So these are, when you meet this person, it will be well worth the effort to put into getting to know them and explore how you feel around them and with them. Okay, for those of you who are already attached, it looks like your kids are taking center stage right at the moment. So you may have concerns about your kids in the month of January, so you don't have a lot of time to deal with your soulmate. It is staying optimistic because before the end of the month, it looks like you will have some date nights with your significant other, and it looks like you will get some time with your significant other, but you may have to sort of deal with your kids right now. Or maybe this is an opportunity for you to have the kids watched by someone else so that you can have your date nights in the month of January. Sorry, lost my voice there. Okay, let's move on to career and life purpose. It looks like there's an issue that needs to be addressed with regards to your job. So on the work front, there looks like an issue coming forward, and something needs to be released in order to fix this issue. So in the block we have mending here. So there could be also a situation between you and another colleague that you need to work on in order to move forward. Maybe you just have to let go of the issues between the two of you, maybe agree to disagree, that type of thing. Letting go of any resentments, moving forward in order to have good relationships in the workplace. I'm also seeing that you have to be more of the observer, maybe kind of kick back and not be taking a lot of action at this time, because I do have the observer card. So it's kind of step back, and you'll see that looks like, I'm not sure if it's a fox or a cat, maybe it's a fox, but with a stethoscope. So it's really stepping back and taking a look at your career or your life purpose or the job at hand, and just being the observer. And the final outcome is between worlds. And how I take this is you're moving from this, what hasn't been working, or maybe lackluster career or job or life purpose, and you're moving into a more colorful existence here. For others of you, especially when I see observer and between worlds, if anyone here is in the spiritual realm, as a profession, it looks like you're going to be seeing things beyond what anybody else can see. You're really stepping up your game here, and you're able to see between worlds, between dimensions. So that is really going to come forward, but it's important for you to release something that may be blocking you. Perhaps it's, you know, it could be old beliefs too from your childhood, that is holding you back from really opening yourself to believing in these other dimensions and really going for it. Because it really is time. It says here, your advice is time to go. Time to walk away. Walk away from anything that doesn't serve you right now. Release it so that you can move into this completely new existence here. As far as your career, this could be an opportunity for you to move from one job to another, something that's going to give you so much more pleasure than the other job. You might have been bored in the other job, and it's saying it's time to move now. You know what needs to be done. All right, let's take a look at your spiritual path. Just going to take another sip of water here. Okay, this is the fertile card, and that is in the present situation. So I feel like you have a lot of energy around you right now that is just ready to create. So a lot of manifesting energy around you, but it's very interesting because the block and the advice both look like flowers, blossoming flowers, as you can see. Now for this one, this is revelation. So the advice is, there is something that you're kind of waiting for that aha moment, and a spiritual sense in order to move forward. And once you receive that awareness, that aha moment, this is when you're going to have your breakthrough and be able to move forward and start manifesting what you manifest. And I believe what the revelation has to do with is the block is joy. And you'll see all the beautiful colors, and it's interesting because that's what we see here. We see the drab existence here, and then you're moving to this beautiful, colorful world. But something needs to be released, or something needs to be walked away from in order to have that. So maybe it's just, you know, could be your thought processes, your negative thinking, or sad or grieving from something, because you're blocking your joy. And in order to manifest, it really is important to be in a state of bliss or a state of joy. It's that high frequency vibration will allow you to be able to manifest, especially now that you're fertile. You have all this energy just waiting to be created into something, and it's just a matter of you just stepping into that joyous frequency. Once you have that awakening and realizing that that's what you need in order to manifest, you'll have your breakthrough. All right, Cancer, so just to quickly recap, stay optimistic about your love life. You will have an opportunity to spend some time with your significant other. For those of you who might be meeting someone, there is someone coming, so don't give up. Just, you know, really have that perspective of childlike innocence in order to bring forward the romantic feelings when you do meet someone. As far as your career goes, it looks like you're moving in the right direction, something that is going to fulfill you on a much more joyful experience. And this is about you observing, not so much participating, and just releasing what doesn't work in your life anymore. And it looks like you're going to have a breakthrough spiritually as well to assist you in this process. All right, Cancer, enjoy.